So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Daniels starts with a pass. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Marshall is on the move. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. And back deep is Quez Watkins. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
11 Thomas.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
12, 12, 12.
Second down, Burrow. This throw left is complete with Judy.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
3rd and 9.
Let's get set. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 1, ready?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12, 11, 11. Turtles up.
Back to throw, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Here's a 2nd and 9. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive will start on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That is caught. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go, here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Cut.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Daniels now on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is second and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
From back at the 5, here now third and goal. Look wide, get this one complete, and he cannot get free, only a yard to the 3, forcing fourth down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Commanders are on the board. It's 7-3.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Let's get set. 11 MT, take. 11, stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
11.
Now second down throw for Burrow. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up fourth down.
11.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. They were had it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Go. Here we go. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
Burrow here on second down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. Third down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Daniels. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll send a tight end in motion. On play action, Daniels. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll run with Robinson. A short gain, down to the 7. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. The line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Burrow. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he covered some ground on the return as well, out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st down, Burrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught. What a Cincinnati. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They put Pickens in motion. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Well cover of the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case,
Here we go.
mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9.
11, Thomas. Shot.
They go play action for Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
2nd down and 8.
11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Gun. Shot. Shot.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have a Bengals first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
On one, ready? Let's get set.
They'll stay on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
we go. Here we go.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Josh.
Burrow now. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Washington. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Back.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Back.
Burrow to throw. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Burrow. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Slot receiver headed right. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Commanders. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the Commanders will go up by 7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return is Trey Palmer. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The key to this play here, Mike, is the anticipation of the snap. Watch how he's able to time the center, and when that ball moves, he hits it. Gets through into the backfield, and he brings the quarterback down before the receivers even got out of their breaks. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd, and Now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll let this go for Pickens.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Third and a yard, it's Daniels. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Washington. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd down, Burrow. A throw on the run is complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Oh, he gets it right back. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. This is caught at the 2. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Daniels. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is why speed on the perimeter is just so critical. To be able to get from the right side of the field all the way across to the left downfield, you better get there quickly, because I'll tell you what, those pass rushers up front, they're not getting further away.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now they'll run. It's a counter. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Washington.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Third and a yard. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. A throw caught by Judy on the outside. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. That's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
11.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 MT take. 11 down.
Throwing is Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Down.
To throw is Burrow. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
12. 11 Thomas. Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and There was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Daniels going to keep this himself. And he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. And this impressive Week 1 performance continues as they add yet another touchdown.
I just can't stress how impressive this performance has been today, Mike. I mean, not only on Week 1 to find yourself on the road, dominate and have the efficiency early in the season offensively. Man, you could tell they were prepared coming into the start of this season, and boy, have they showed it.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. We'll try and run the option left. And he will get into the end zone. And that bumps this up to a 3-score lead.
That's just too easy, but that is exactly the premise of the zone read play. Defensive end is flat-footed. He's thinking the quarterback's going to keep it himself. Simple give read, and he hits his head on the goalpost.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Right back to him on 1st down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Up the middle they go. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.